When it comes to exploring Dubbo and the Great Western Plains, you're going to need a place to base yourself. And from basic tent sites to classy cabins, the Dubbo Parklands Holiday Park has facilities laid on for road-weary travellers. But for those of us who prefer to roll with our home on wheels, parks like this guarantee that you can keep things simple and affordable. How good's my pad? It's like my own hotel on wheels. I only have to unpack once. I've got a bed, I've got a kitchen, I've got like full pantries, fridge. I've even got my own ensuite. It's like a hotel on wheels. I know you're jealous. Pretty cool, eh? But once you're refuelled and refreshed, no trip to Dubbo is complete without paying a visit to a local institution that can be quite sinister, but well worth a look, the Old Dubbo Gaol. These notorious corridors may look ancient, but amazingly, this jail was in use right up until the 1960s.
And then the first building, the male cell division, was built in 1871.
Michaela Davis joined me for a brief history in crime.
The best stories from here is the Geyer brothers' escape. So these were two men in a cell together, and as they went about their daily chores around the jail, they picked up little bits of wood and twigs and kindling and collected them in one of their toilet buckets. When they had enough, they lit that bucket on fire. One hopped on the other's shoulders and burnt a hole through the wooden ceilings. So all this smoke billowing through the windows of their cell division gave them away. So then they had 6 guards come down, hide underneath this veranda. When the Geyer brothers jumped down on one, the rest of them quickly surrounded them, brought them straight back inside.
Mannequins and soundscapes keep the creepy factor high, and kids love this place just for the spooks. History can be unpleasant sometimes. In fact, prisoners were actually executed here, the last in 1905.
This is the condemned cell. So it's where we held the 8 men that were hanged here at Dubbo Gaol.
But for those looking for a more chilling insight into jail life, a Beyond the Grave night tour has been created to take those who dare into restricted areas where unexplainable extrasensory activity has been recorded. If the big skies and open roads of the Great Western Plains have inspired you to take that annual leave, or maybe you'd like to experience a new adventure every week, see Brits, and owning an RV could be for you. This week, the good town of Dubbo turned on some great accommodation for the crew and I. After the journey up from Sydney, we kicked back at the Dubbo City Holiday Park, who have campsites starting from $24 and cabins from $105. After exploring the Western Plains Zoo, we rolled out our swags at the Dubbo Mid-State Caravan Park, with its campsites starting at $28 and cabins from $85. And finally, the folks down at the Dubbo Parklands Holiday Park laid out the welcome mat for us, with their campsites starting at $32 and cabins from $110. If you've seen anything on this week's show that has piqued your interest or caught your fancy, don't forget our website, agadventures.com.au, has heaps of useful information on how to research and book your Great Western Plains escape.
Next week, my journey into far western New South Wales continues as I follow in the footsteps of the great Henry Lawson, explore the dramatic red dirt of Corner Country, and learn about Broken Hill, Australia's first National Heritage listed town.